Hi everyone.
Hi.
So it's Paula with me today. Paula, would you like to just introduce yourself?
Hello everyone. Hola. Bonjour. Annyeong.
Today, me and Paula, we're gonna talk about what are the different ways through which you can come to South Korea. Because on my YouTube channel, a lot of people were asking me one simple question, like Majid, I want to come to Korea.
Yeah.
Tell me how can I come to South Korea. So today we're gonna talk about that topic. But first, this video is sponsored by Trazy, which is like #1 travel shop in South Korea. So right now we are going to SK office because Trazy is giving me 2 months of free Wi-Fi. So right now we're gonna go to the SK office to get my portable Wi-Fi, and then we're gonna talk about different ways. So first of all, let's go to the SK. Let's go. So we just arrived at Yeoksam station, and right now we're gonna go to the SK office to rent the portable Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's also called T-MiFi. So we have just arrived at the SK office, and this is how it looks like. It's super big. Anyways, we're gonna get our coupon. Yeah, I did on Trazy website.
May I have your passport and credit card?
Oh, sure. So guys, if you come to their office, it's must to bring your passport. So that's my passport, and second thing is your credit card. Like I was saying, so per day they're gonna charge like $2.6, and you can, for example, I did the reservation for 1 month, and you can do that for 1 day, 2 day, or 3 day. But it's super cheap, like $2.6 is like wow, and you are having the internet for the whole day. So guys, you can do all the process through the website trazy.com. You can even use Trazy app for iPhone or Android to book your portable Wi-Fi or any other tour options. So every day it's unlimited, and it's 4G and LTE. 4G LTE, amazing guys. And the downloading speed is like 150 MB per second. Downloading is like super fast. I just can't wait till you go and download movies. Here we have our portable Wi-Fi, T-MiFi. Secondly, it comes along with a lot of different stuff. It's a whole package. There's a charger, and then we have the power bank. And this is all just for $2.6 per day. Amazing. So guys, you can come back to the same office from where you picked your portable Wi-Fi, or you can go to any of the offices. So I can, for example, I go to Jeju and I can submit it there also.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Jeju
airport also, and then
branches.
yeah, other branches like in Daegu they have in Daegu, in Seoul they have in Uljiro also, they have in Suwon also. So it's like there are a lot of branches. So here we are. We have this contract. And again, important thing, if you don't return on time, you will be charged depending on the number of days. So we are just back from the SK office, and we got this our portable Wi-Fi. So here it is, as I was showing you before. So this is the MiFi, T-MiFi, and we're just gonna connect our cell phones right now. We have a charger and we have a power bank also. That's it. So Paula, coming back to the topic, how you can come to South Korea. In my personal view, the first one I would say is for studies. Yeah, like Korea is one of those countries that spend a lot. Actually, the country that spends the most for R&D, research and development. So they have a lot of scholarships for students.
I agree.
Yep. So because I came on scholarship, how are you?
I did the same thing.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we both came on scholarship. So if you guys want to pursue your higher education, like masters or PhD, Korea is the country. I'm gonna talk about some of the scholarships that are available. First one is Korean government scholarship. I came through that scholarship, and you can check out the video on my channel also. The second one is a Dream Together scholarship. Again, the video is on my channel. And the third one, Paula, how did you come to Korea?
For me, it was under Gyeongsang Bukdo scholarship.
Gyeongsang Bukdo scholarship.
But the thing is, I didn't
choose my scholarship. The university granted it to me. So it's also in my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yes, I can put down the link later.
Yeah. So Paula's channel link will also be down under the video description. So that's, and apart from that, there are so many other ways. You can
Yes.
contact to the professor, and professor can give you different research scholarships also,
Yes.
and you can come to Korea for free. You can live here, and you can get the monthly stipend. And
Yes,
guess what?
correct.
You can have stipend for up to $1,500 per month, and I guess that's pretty good.
Yeah,
amount,
that's
right?
too much actually. Like it can cover all your expenses, like your rent, food, gas, electricity, water bills, and you can do even some shopping.
Or even save money and travel to other parts of the world like I did.
Yeah.
So after coming to Korea, I went to like 22 countries.
Wow.
And that was all because of my scholarship money. So thank you, KGSP.
Well, I just did some shopping. Thank you, Gyeongsang Bukdo.
Yeah, totally depends on your own preference.
Yes.
Now, second way. So Paula, in my personal view, I guess the second way for especially people who are watching from India or Pakistan or Bangladesh or Nepal or Uzbekistan, for example, the second way is coming to South Korea for work visa. So all these countries have a contract with South Korean government, and guys, you can come to South Korea while applying for E9 working visa. E9 working visa. I guess they have it for Philippines also.
I'm not really sure.
But yeah, I guess they have for these countries also. So again, you don't have to pay for anything. The visa is free, but you need to have Korean language exam. Yeah, you need to do that, and then because a lot of people apply for this work visa, only a very few, the lucky ones, get selected after the lucky draw. But again, the whole video of E9 working visa is on my channel also. You can watch it and you can let me know if there is any question. So guys, working visa, it's very, very good. But now, for example, if someone, this kind of visa is just for the labor workers, like people who go to the factories, right?
yeah.
But if someone wants to have a white collar job in Korea, still you can come. But again,
More difficult.
it's very difficult, right? Even for us people who graduated from Korea, getting a job is very difficult. But if you are, let's say, in Philippines, or if you are in Pakistan or Dubai, and you want to come to Korea, I would say first start learning Korean language.
Yes.
Because without Korean language,
I agree.
it's very difficult to get a
It's
job.
very difficult to get a job. It's very difficult to kind of survive
Exactly.
living here in Korea because not everyone is speaking English.
Right.
So maybe if you're in Seoul,
Yeah.
everyone does.
Yeah.
But if you go some parts of Korea, it's difficult.
It's very difficult.
So yeah, it's
But
important.
even for even for job hunting, like yes, for survival, it's a must
Yep.
to know Korean language. But like for job hunting also, I guess they need to know a lot of Korean language.
They have to, because they have like one specific website
Right.
where everything is in Korean.
Korean.
So if you don't have any knowledge of Korean language, it will be really difficult to
difficult.
find like a white collar job,
Job,
for
right.
you guys.
So a few websites that I would like to mention is Job Korea, and the second one is Saram In. Yeah,
yes.
these are very, very popular websites. So if you know Korean language, please go to these websites and try. Maybe people want to know hire people from Philippines or Vietnam. So do visit those websites.
Yeah. But if you're lucky, like my husband, you can find it. You can find a job in LinkedIn.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So it means you can get a job on LinkedIn also.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Okay, now the third way. Again, it's not for people from maybe Pakistan or Philippines, because for us getting a Korean visa is very difficult. But if you are from Europe, or if you are from if your country has a very strong passport, you can come to South Korea for visiting purpose.
Or
The
like the working holiday visa.
working holidays is also the best one. Yeah, a lot of my friends, they came from South America, like from Argentina and Chile. They came here just on working visa, for working visa, and they earn really a good.
Lucky.
Yeah, lucky.
Very lucky.
But for Pakistan, they don't have a working holiday visa.
Philippines too.
Yeah. So working holiday visa is not for countries from, let's say, Pakistan or Philippines, but for if you are from European countries or Australia, New Zealand, these kind of English speaking countries, you have a lot of options to come to Korea under that visas.
So take advantage of that
Yep.
visa.
Or if your passport is strong, you can just book a flight and come directly to South Korea. That's very easy, because you don't need a visa for South Korea. Anyway, so these are the main three methods or ways through which you can come to South Korea. But yeah, at the end, I will just say, like, if you have a dream, if your Korea is your dream country, you know, just keep working hard. There is not a shortcut. You know, like so many people ask me, hi brother, I want to come to Korea, please help me, give me a sponsorship letter. No, I can't do that, right? I'm just like you
Everyone
guys.
started low.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like you, I'm just working here, and I cannot like start calling people to South Korea. It's not how it works, right?
Yep.
So keep working hard, keep learning Korean language, keep applying for different scholarships. Like me, you know, when I applied for my KGSP scholarship, I competed with more than 15,000 people.
Wow.
And then I got selected. So it's not that easy, like, you know, just asking someone and that's
Yes.
it. No.
And I have a confession to make to everyone and
Okay.
to you. You didn't know this actually. I applied for a scholarship here in Korea 2 times.
2 times.
The first time I got rejected, but
Okay.
because it's my dream to go here, I didn't give up. Of course, I was sad, but I knew I can always try again. So I tried the second time, and I got accepted.
Wow,
So-
I didn't know that.
Fighting!
See guys, you know, even if you don't get accepted for the first time, keep applying. You know, there are like Paola, she didn't lose hope, and she worked hard, and then she got accepted. So that's my last advice.
Yeah.
If it's your dream country, please keep on applying, keep on looking for different opportunities, and like one day you will be in South Korea and meeting us.
And there are like a lot of scholarships when you just search universities in Korea. Like you can check the university's website. Like any university here, they have like most of the universities they offer financial aid and
Exactly.
scholarship program.
Exactly.
So just first keep in mind that you need to have an idea like what kind of program do I want.
Exactly.
You know, so it's easier for you to like look for the courses or major that I want to apply for, because the scholarship here is very overwhelming. Like it's very broad.
Yep.
So it's important for you to have an idea or topic of what kind of program you want to apply for.
Okay, I guess that's it. And I would at the end I would again like to thank Tracy for sponsoring this video. Thank you so
We
much,
have free
Tracy.
internet.
Yeah, free internet for 2 months.
Yes.
So thanks a lot, Tracy. And guys, if you have any question about from me or from Paula, please leave your comments, and we will definitely get back to you. Thank you so much, and take care. Bye bye.